welcome back to the Dabbler's Diaries. I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to show an easy and quick, well, kind of quick manicure that you can do at home. And so I'm first starting off with the base coat. I'm using the Orly Base Bonder coat. After that, I'm going in with Hollow Taco's Not Milky White and just painting 2 coats of it. Make sure to let the coats dry in between. And then I go in with Hollow Taco's Brownie Points and I paint the upper left corner of my nail just as about halfway, as good as I can get it. You can see that I'm kind of flooding my cuticles, and not my cuticles, I'm flooding the edges of my nails, so I'm just cleaning it up as I go. And after I finished painting it, I did go in with the cleanup brush. I did that off camera because I could not. It's hard for me to do it with the camera, so just go slow, take your time with it, and if you need to clean it up and you don't have a cleanup brush, you can use a Q-tip. For the next step, you can use a bobby pin. I ended up using a dotting tool, but I've used a bobby pin before, so it is possible. And then I go on the white side where that half mark is, and I make dots that are connected to the brown line. And then, in addition to those dots, I also add some dots onto the white side that are in between the dots from before. You'll see a close-up of what I'm talking about in a second. Here's a close-up of what I was talking about. After letting it dry for a little bit, I go in with the white and do the same thing on the brown side. So in between the brown dots that are on that line of the halfway point, I go ahead and make white dots. And then in between those dots, I make more dots on the brown side. Once again, I'm going to show a close-up so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Here's a close-up of what I was talking about, and this is your interlocked Dotticure. So I'm just sealing it with some Seche Vitae Dry Fast Top Coat, and I'm doing this after letting the nail polish dry for a solid 10 minutes. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure with the top coat, I'm letting it float on top. So I'm really loading it with some top coat, putting it on the nail, and then just kind of floating it on top. And that is it on the interlocked Dotticure. I hope you were able to follow along, or I hope that the close-ups were able to help. And if you do this, tag me on Instagram or send them to me. I would love to see it. Keep wandering, y'all.